Hello, my name is Steve Bigelow with the Candlestick Forum. After all the election results and all the political hankering in Washington, that would look pretty devastating, except the markets have a different point of view. What is it going to do for investments? And as we can see, the Dow finally broke this resistance level after selling off a few days ago and then came back up hard. So investor sentiment is very bullish. Now that it's broken out through this level, there's a good possibility we're in the next wave. Added confidence is being seen over here in the NASDAQ. Look at the little J-hooks type pattern, bringing you well back up above the T-line, indicating more upside. What this produces as far as candlestick searches is finding the candlestick patterns that are showing that the best sectors. We've pinpointed the electric vehicles because of the fry pan bottoms and that sector is acting strong. So even with the oscillation in the markets this past week, our recommendation on GP has continued its uptrend. What that also provides is looking for the next buy signal. Look at the Morningstar signal right on the 50-day moving average. Stochastic's coming up, another electric vehicle stock that has high probability results if it opens positive, breaking this downtrend, giving you a lot more upside and the probabilities of those upsides working. So not only do the candlestick signals tell you when to get into strong positions, such as BT when it broke out, produced a very strong price move, but there's some very simple factors, visual factors, that the Japanese rice traders provided for us to tell us when it was a time to start taking profits. With the addition of the T-line on our charts, we know when we see selling, it's time to come out and then see what happens back at the support level. Human nature works the same way time after time. We entered NCTY in this area at 680 was our entry point because it was coming out of this fry pan bottom with a best friend breakout. When was it time to take profits? Well, as we can see, look how far away you are from the T-line. That's one alert. Very simple. There was a method for coming out up here, but worst case scenario, your stops were right back here because logic says if you gap up, exuberant buying, well above the previous day's trading and that far away from the T-line, get ready to take profits. So very simply, once you saw it come back down through this level, you stopped out, took your profits. Another simple method for coming out up here is, especially if you're an option trader, you see your first sell signal, even though you're above the T-line on the 10-minute chart, you start taking profits. Why? Because your daily chart has already alerted you that you're way too far away from the T-line. Start taking profits. We are going to be demonstrating how the 6 different factors for what is illustrated in a candlestick chart allows investors to take profits at the appropriate time. A lot of people say it's not so difficult for me to get into a trade. I have difficulty getting out of a trade. The logic built into candlestick analysis allows you to get out at the appropriate times. We're going to be doing a full day training, so mark your calendar on January 16th, not this weekend, but next weekend. You're going to get a lot of information and a lot of logic built into your investing based upon candlestick charts. So as long as the indexes are staying above the T-line and staying confident, that provides a lot more opportunity to take advantage of big price moves based on candlestick analysis, because as long as there's not any fear factor or selling factor in the markets, the exuberance is going to start coming into these breakout patterns with much more strength. That'll be it. We'll see you in the chat rooms.